Hi everyone, Kevin here, the Wi-Fi guy from Home Network Solutions. Forgive the casual attire, but it's Sunday, so day off, just in the office, working through a few things. I really should be doing my Cisco studying for my upcoming exam in February, but I just get carried away with other things. So today, what I've been generally thinking about is doing a wee video to talk to you about 5G and the upcoming uh, availability of 5G for a lot of people out there that are struggling with really poor rural kind of broadband speeds, download and upload speeds. I'm getting contacted by people every day that are really struggling with poor broadband, and I'm suggesting that maybe 4G broadband could be the way forward for them because for a lot of the installations that we're doing recently, we're getting really, really good workable speeds. Getting people that are getting less than 5 meg download. We're getting sometimes 10 times that. And if you've got really, really bad download speeds, it means that your upload speed is going to be even worse. So if you're getting 3 or 4 meg download speeds, you're really lucky to get even 1 meg upload. So if you work from home or if you're doing videos or uploading content to the internet, it can. I've known some people it's taken all day to send one attachment on an email. So, if you go from like a 0.3 megabit per second upload speed to 15 meg, then it really does transform your life in some respects if you're working from home. So they've recently just launched a 4G stroke 5G unlimited data SIM card with unlimited data and unlimited speed. We've did some installations on EE, we've did some installations on Vodafone. Vodafone has a good accessible SIM card to use, and they've got great coverage. However, I've found that the speeds aren't brilliant in a lot of parts of the country. Whereas wherever we go, EE speeds is just insane. And with the new EE 4G, 5G compatible SIM card, then these speeds can just get faster and faster. So I think EE recently are saying, you can qualify depending on your proximity to the local EE mast. I've seen 140 meg download through an EE SIM card, and soon that will be available for everyone for home broadband. With 5G coming, that'll just incorporate into the same kind of technology, and they're saying it could get people up to 300 meg download speeds and even faster than that going forward. So for a lot of people, it's not just even the people that are out in the country and in rural locations that might want to think about getting this kind of installation because it could go up against Virgin Media and Sky and BT for price structure, for performance, for reliability, for the installation procedure, and it's mobile. So I've actually got my in-laws, they've got 4G broadband as well, which they use when they're relocating between County Cavan and Belfast, so they can just pack up their router with a SIM card which is inside it and away they go down to County Cavan, plug it in, and it works down there as well. So it's mobile, you can take it with you. So that will be a big plus for a lot of people, I think, with the 4G. So the 4G technology is something that we are obviously getting really involved in. I've did a lot of research and digging into the correct kind of equipment to use for these kind of installations. There's two ways you can go about it, and I don't want to get too into it because it's quite involved. There's you could just one of the routers that we've started using, it's like an external antenna which goes outside and you put the SIM card in it, and it's also a router and a modem and a wireless access point. So it will give you external Wi-Fi and internal Wi-Fi off of it. If it's fitted outside, you'll get Wi-Fi all around. And you just run one cable into the house and then reset all the configuration and the system files up through our controllers so we can put it all together. That router is a cost price of £300 just for me to buy and supply. It's a great bit of kit and it's really handy and it's robust and it can go up on a roof and you can put your SIM card in it and it's absolutely perfect. We'll have no problems with that. I've had speeds up to 50 meg download through that one. And then for people that are just a bit put off by paying £300 for an external antenna, Then there's also, you can fit an SMA antenna and run a cable to an internal router, which does work out a bit cheaper. You can get the external antenna and the separate router to go inside the house for around about £200. And then, if you're coming to us or somebody else to do the installation, there'll be a labour and a charge to set it all up and install it. But once that's done and it's paid, that's it. It's done. It's yours. It belongs to you. It's not a subscription service. You have to subscribe to one of the mobile providers for a SIM card, but that's no trouble. That's no bother at all. So, and also, if you want a Wi-Fi installation, like the kind of things that we're specialising in every day, you can install it off 4G broadband, just like you can with Virgin Media, with BT, with Sky. You can install a full-on home network. We've did that multiple times, so it's a good opportunity for a lot of people out there in the country that's really struggling with poor broadband. And if your broadband's poor, then if you've got a big old house and the Wi-Fi distribution inside the house, then you're probably tearing your hair out for all sorts of things with your Fire Sticks and your other TV streaming devices and online gaming and just all the things that people are using day to day, like WhatsApp video calls, Facebook, Wi-Fi calling. So to get a good, reliable, high-performing network at home, there's a few different opportunities out there. So sorry to all those 5G, everybody that's against 5G, but you've got to embrace it because it's coming and you can't avoid it and you can't do anything about it, and it's just going to make things better for a lot of people. So forget about the scaremongering. It's going to really improve things for a lot of people, especially those that work at home. So if you've got any questions about any of this kind of stuff, any of these topics in the Wi-Fi networking, the 4G distribution things, drop me a message and I'll get back to you. But I hope this helps some of you out there that's kind of feels that they've nowhere to turn in terms of the broadband, because the internet providers can really offer you very, very poor performing broadband. So there's a good chance if you come to me, we can sort out, even if you've got a bad EE signal where you live, we can try all the SIM providers, we can check absolutely everything all around the perimeter of the house. If it's an external outhouse that we have to fit that antenna to face it in the right direction for the mast, then we'll do that and we'll feed it back to the house. So where there's a will, there's a way. So thanks for listening.